Hello, YouTube. Definitely for the very first time today. We're gonna be doing a Bunday seed today. It definitely didn't crash upon dungeon entry the first time around, and that led me to find out that that version of the doors branch is broken currently. Definitely didn't happen. And so we generated it a different way, and it should work this time, definitely. Guaranteed. Or your money back. We're listening to Sea of Stars music today. Hooray. With or without tax, I keep the tax. All right, Bunday round 2. Bada bing, bada boom. I gotta reset this my entrance tracker. Okay. Let's close that. Open that. Complete game crash. Yup. The game. The doors branch that is cooked into a bunch of the presets on AvianArt is crashing. If you put door rando on upon dungeon entry, which is bad. But using Bot of Medora on Discord should work. So, and that can generate any of the AvianArt presets, and it'll just be using a different door rando build that is not broken currently. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Which server's bottom of door on? I can find out, I suppose. One moment. I'll take this time loss. Profile. 3 mutual servers. Cross Keys tournament. ALTTPR main tournament. And then the XD Hunt Plus tournament discords are the 3 that I share with it. I use Entrando for entrances. I use Pug Hut on Emo Tracker for the visible on-screen tracker. And then I have Muffin's Jank Door Tracker that I use to loosely keep track of dungeons. Ooh, that's a shop. 1 Dorito for 80. That's a lot of fairies. I did this wrong. But this is fine. Let's see. There's pots down this way. I'm not going to be able to kill that guy with 2 pots. We would need a 3rd. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we need a weapon. And I need a powder. Ba, 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 ba. Na, na, na. So, okay, like for example, because this is like dungeon, or not dungeon, because this is enemy drop shuffle on, right? I marked the fairy cave connector like I normally do, but then I also put a sword next to it, and I also put a powder next to it so that I know that I have to go back there to kill stuff, and I also need to go back there for a dead rock specifically. Huh? Solski, why don't you just read my mind to figure out what I'm doing on the stream days? Just read my mind, bro. It's easy. And it's not a 0 crystal Ganon. So sad. Send me your childcare schedule. Let's just sync Google Calendars. We'll make it work. Right? Yo, full magic? That's actually pretty sick. All right, we have Elder House here. I'm also gonna put... Yo. Elder House is the portal from Light World to Dark World. It's the exact same house. Is there a magic bar on here? No. Alright, that's dead, that's dead. I'll put... Hey, a dungeon, and it didn't crash. Aranon messed something up, pushing an update to their Doors branch. And Aranon's Doors branch is, like, pre-cooked into a lot of the Avian Art presets. And it's crashing on dungeon entry. So I was able to generate this with Bot of Mudora. Do I have glitchless any % world record? No. I don't own any Link to the Past world records. Ba, 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 ba. That's a small key door. I mean, my times are pretty good, but I don't have the world record at all. So I also, if you're just learning how to speedrun, I recommend not just watching the world record and trying to do it. That's a bad way to speedrun. That's a good way to immediately get skill checked and then quit. That's how he does it for Kaizo. I mean, those are extremely different things. Watching how somebody does a Kaizo level, there's usually like only one way to do a Kaizo level. But there's a million different ways you can do a room in a speedrun. If you're only going for the optimal hard strats, you're gonna have a bad time. Just trying to learn stair zip. Stair zip is what? Asking me about glitchless stuff and then talking about stair zip. Everything's fine? Ow. All right, this Eastern seems not ideal. I mean, we got the pot. That's all that I really wanted. He might do basic glitches. Okay. I don't know what your friend is trying to do. But best of luck to him. need a weapon for this. J-Ma, I think it's the 5 streak. No item still is wild. Huh? We're 8 minutes into a Bunday. What do you mean? Can I explain the stair zip? Nope. There aren't really any zips in A Link to the Past anyways, so I don't exactly know what you're asking. But I'm not going to do something completely unrelated to what I'm doing right now. The fast boots. That would not be a zip. Zip usually refers to like out of bounds wall clipping stuff. I should sank, save, and quit. You can't do spin seed speed without boots. So. Only turtles? Wow, it's actually only turtles. I have 2 small keys for this dungeon already. That's a little scary. Oh, God. Oh, easy bomb bag. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Baby seed? I missed. I wasn't paying attention to which one I killed previously. Okay. Oh. I would prefer an actual weapon. But you know, beggars cannot be choosers. Ugh, gross. That sounds like a pretty good advent calendar to me. I'll take 10. Oh. I have enough crabs deaths to last years. True. All right, let me see what else. Ow. And it's a renewable resource. True. Thank you for the 100 bits, emo. Oh, man. Yeah, let's just drop into Skullwoods. Crab, don't do it. I feel like emo tried to will that into existence. Dark cave, right there. Okay, we got a Gina. I am not. Eddie is, though. True. When is Eddie not huffing? Is the real question. Swamp? Pretty small swamp for 4 small keys. I didn't think the door was going to suck me, but I should have known that it would. Swamp is a good bomb refill. Good to know. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Dude, I'm gonna die in here. Oh, the chest isn't gonna spawn until I kill both the enemies, so let's just go this way. I always forget about that. No. Not worth my time. Oh. Okay. That's a bomb? Should always be a bomb. I thought I mirrored by accident. I would have been a little upset. Alright. I gotta kill this Moldorm. Bah! Oh, that doesn't kill him? Okay. No, 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 no. You're still alive? Ah! He was hiding. Sick! I love wasting bombs. Oh, nice. Okay. Ah. Whatever, dude. I need to refill my bombs for sure, though. I need to intentionally spawn all these skeletons. Yep, that was all of them, all right. Are you kidding me, dude? Ow! Where's my drops? 50-50 my butt. God. Ugh. Don't mind if I do. Paid $30 to get $6. Not worth. Sick Kid Vanilla? Wow. Another shop with an 80 rupee Dorito. I don't really care too much about buying Doritos right now. But I got them marked for later, I guess, just in case. Pod? There's 5 bombs in here. That is a huge... We found Saha's drugs. They're all in the back. Alright, anyways, let me put a little bomb here so that I know if I remember. Alright, library's dead. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. $138 GT is pretty sizable. Okay. Not this room, dude. That was okay. It wasn't too early. Thank goodness. Ay, ay, ay. I have no GT keys at all. Okay. Alright, GT Big Key gets me 1 check over there. Huge. Why you gotta be a red guard? You're gonna take like 17 bombs to kill. That's too late. Oh, just barely. I think I just want to walk this way instead of mirror. I think. Yep. Bro. Alright, Penguin Sudoku. That was Andy Sudoku. Okay. I can go up this way. Ooh. All right. Huh. That's some bombs. We love to see bombs. Nice. What is that? These extra trap doors, man. And that's a small key door? Oh, no. So we have the Gibdo, which is going to be a lot of bombs to kill. Or we can just try this again. I thought I was going to get him. That's actually massive. I didn't even have to use any of my own bombs. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. I missed? Okay. Frick off, you fireball shooter. Okay, that should be fine. There's only the one enemy in here. Oh, another big key door. Nope, no dark rooms. Okay, genuinely, I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go in here. So, goodbye. I'm good. What in the... No, why is it gotta be a fast boy? Oh, God. Fast boy, stop following me! Yo, I'll take it. 1 heart, please. Oh my goodness. Stop! Alright, what if we just let this guy do the work somehow? Get him! Get him! This guy's gonna kill me, but we're gonna get this Dorito. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Using 1 out of my 11 keys in here on a oh my god. Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. What do you mean only 1 item? I have a mushroom now. Look at me go. Look at that. Look at all those error noises I'm creating. Ow. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da boop. Ba ba da boo da boop ba da boop. Ba 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 boo ba boop. Smith. And no, I mean, Bundays can definitely be like this, where the first, like, 45 minutes is wandering around trying to find a weapon, if not more. Bum bum ba 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 da ba da ba da beep bop. No! Alright, I gotta try and kill. Okay. So now the pots shouldn't despawn. LMAO idiot. Oh, I'm the idiot this time. Ooh. Oh. Just happened. My 5th heart! And my 4th heart! Oh, there's no more enemies in here. Weird. Solsky do get mad if you don't call out the hearts. Oh, the boss. You guys think I can kill the boss? Or we actually have to do this a little bit carefully. I say as I whiff. Yeah, I can kill this boss. Easy. So to kill the one in that, to kill the Gibdo in that last room, it would be 2 pots. And 4 bombs, I think. Okay. Alright, so that is the boss. Oh. Another dungeon with B keys? Oh, God. And Hyrule Castle with 7? Oh. Uh-oh. Look at all this loot. No, the small key number is variable. Since the door types are fully random. Yeah, it can change from seed to seed. Same thing with big keys. Like normally there's no big key for Castle Tower, right? But there's big keys for every other dungeon normally. Hyrule Castle included. But in doors you can have all the dungeons can have big keys. It's all based on whether it like there has to be a big key if A, there's a big chest in the dungeon, or B, there's a big key door that gets shuffled in as a random door. One of those things has to be true for a big key to be generated, and if neither is true, then a big key will not generate for that dungeon. So you can have more big keys than the vanilla game has. Potentially. Bum, bum, bum. My 6th heart? No, one more. One more. Get 30 days ad-free on us from Twitch. Yo, there's a 30-day free trial of Twitch Turbo right now. Ad-free viewing just for you? Only for new Twitch Turbo users. Windfaller, thanks for the 72 months. Happy 6 years. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. Oops. Did not mean to walk this way. Nice statues. Some nice scenery down on Lake Hylia. What's up, DL? Castle Tower. My 6th heart! I'm rich. Alright, surely this Atomizer fake flippers is gonna be free. That's free, all right. All right, let's see if we can yeah, this should be fine. Rum makes the Bunday seeds better. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if we have any Cokes to go with the rum currently. Bunday Rum Day? The ketchup smoothies. I don't know if I can get those anymore. I'm pretty sure I can't, actually. I think that Smoothie King and Heinz partnership was a limited time deal. That's a chicken. It may not look like it, but that is what peak male performance looks like. We do have rum. Yes. Not much though. I think if I need to go to the store for some more provisions at some point soon. Okay. Ice is a crystal. I think I have a bunch of rooms to still check here. Not much hype. That's fine. We just got a mirror. Get them both. Yes. All right. If I can make it through this room as well. Nice. We love baby enemies. We get mega pots down here. So many Doritos. And some more baby enemies. I don't have a big key. What is that thing down there? It's a statue. Okay. Ow! That was actually a pretty sick kill. Get him! Okay. Alright. We leave. Alright, we can mirror this entrance. Looking like Doritos. We're still a long way away from Doritos. So the one interesting thing about this mirror is I can super bunny into all of these doors. So I do want to, you know, no. Okay, I do want to check all these entrances. Okay, good. Not even close. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No! No! Ow! Ow! Yo, look at them peeping their little eyes. I'm rich. All right, so this is Blind's house. I usually mark Blind's house with Blind's house and a bomb, so I know how important it is. Because there's what, 7 checks behind that bomb. That's a lot. Is that Binks? I'm just gonna put weapon. Crab, go away. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we got these 2 mirror entrances. This is like the real reason why we came all the way down here. Brother connector. I went to Costco this morning. And let me tell you, Costco is already insanely busy at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. I also love Costco. I made 2 rupees. I haven't been for the executive member opening hours. But yeah, we're making ropa vieja for Christmas. And so I got that today. We also just needed more meats. Oh, I forgot turkey. I forgot to get ground turkey. Ah! Scalping Pokemon cards at 11 a.m. at Costco. Yep. That's me. Ooh, how was it this connector that spit me out over here? I didn't mark it like an idiot. Yeah, as former retail management, I definitely, I try to be as nice of a customer I can to the poor retail employees because they need it. Reminder to always be nice to your retail employees. It was this one. Okay. Especially around Christmas time. $27 eBay alt accounts. I'm not that lucky. When it comes to IRL gacha, so. Randomizer wizardry. Virtual gacha. I'd probably say I'm pretty lucky. IRL gacha though. I don't have a cape. That's a lamp. I love lamp. You meant to say 6'7". Thanks, Emo. Dang, I'm good. Your inner moth craves lamp. Huge. Yo, Daddy Void, thanks for the 3 months in advance. Alright, it was Lassie that had the stupid roller right there. I was like, I swear I did this already, but it was last seed. That's like the one really bad thing about doing like 20 minutes of a seed and then restarting. Is like the early stuff gets really badly seed bleeded. That's a word, right? Ow! Got him. Didn't get him. Double got him. Seed bled. I don't know. I don't know about seed bled. You son of a... I'm not huffing farts. My 7th heart. I would never say bad words, so you didn't hear them from me. This bomb situation's not looking too good. I'm scared. Where was this? Where did I do this? I don't really want to turn in my mushroom right now, I'll be honest. Okay. I mean, it could be. It's something that I'm going to do eventually. But I don't want to just book it back right now. I fall down. Another Hyrule Castle. Okay. Alright, this Hyrule Castle spot needs a big key. Oh man, I would love a weapon that's not tied to ammunition. That would be so fun. Don't you think? Wouldn't it be so much fun if I got a weapon that I could use forever? Nice. Can't wait to come back and kill those. Quick, streamer! Upgrade it to the version of the game that lets the lamp do damage. Or a ROM hack where you can punch stuff and it hurts them. Do it. Okay, this is another desert entrance. Oh, we got my bombs. Okay. This works. Could it be better? Sure. That's okay. I gotta use a key for that? Come on, dude. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 checks behind that small key use, which is not, again, not ideal. Oh. Let's see if we can make some magic happen, shall we? I don't think any magic is happening. Okay. I tried to get... I tried. I tried. That's a nice bomb farm. Fat. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we been over there. That's the Dark Cave. I was trying to move diagonally upwards, like 1 pixel at a time, to see if it would let me, like on the edge, like the farthest most edge, to see if I could hook shot before falling or something. Alright, well, we killed all those enemies. That's good. So what I'm going to do here probably is I'm going to check this Hera entrance. I'll probably check these two Dark World entrances. And then we'll go check the stuff behind the Desert Small Key while save scumming it after refilling my bombs. That sounds like a good plan. Ah. I wasn't paying attention. I have to climb the mountain an extra time now because I'm stupid. I fall once more. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. God, this seed's been a slow burn. Da 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 da. Boop bop boop bop boop. All right, what do we got? $300. Dorito. Nothing worth. Give me my key. All right, that desert entrance is actually just dead. There's nothing else to do there. Smooch. All right, we have a drop down in Lost Woods to do. I have a dart connector in Hyrule Cat, or not in Hyrule, in Kakariko to do. Alright, that's all the enemies that counted as item drops in here. It's usually just those two, because everything else spawns in a wall. I know what my stun drop is. 5 arrows, I guess. Assuming I killed that in time. Anyways. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. Are you joking me, dude? Okay, I need weapons for that. Sword or bow. $1,000. Wait. I've never seen something so expensive in a shop. Wait. What if I wanted that? This is 4 bombs. Ba 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 ba. Nice, dude. I love red mimics. My favorite enemy. Tariffs are real. Why am I going this way? Good question, chat. Who knows? Let's go to this dark cave, I guess, since I decided to walk to Kakariko. Dude, my bombs. Oh. Okay, so the only other enemy in here is where's the powder? There it is. Is that dead rock? Oh, wow. Okay. What was this cave? This one. Why are there mimics everywhere? Because this game hates me. Oh, I got stuck. That's not good. Are you guys ready for the most insane display of swimming you've ever seen? Oh, God. Oh! There's another one! Alright, guys, we're gonna be here for a while. The plan was swim through Atomizer Zora, get Zora's item, and then swim back out. Actually, that wouldn't have worked because I can't get out of the water in there. So, I wouldn't have been able to lay my bomb. So, poorly thought out plan. It's probably like a minute and a half that you get stuck here. He made it! Thought the randomizer fixed that so it killed you instantly. That was changed a long time ago. Back to the vanilla behavior. The only difference between vanilla behavior and this game's and the rando's behavior is that it doesn't allow you to push D-pad buttons. It only allows you to save and quit. So it locks your position in place, so you can't hard lock your game afterwards. But they wanted to reintroduce like the significant time loss. Like the punishment for messing up a fake flippers. Wow. Oh, we had respawned. Cool. I didn't even notice. I wonder how long ago I could have I stopped holding the select button, so I wonder how long I could have ago I could have save and quit. Why would they change it back to have it act more like it does in vanilla? Isn't the point of randos that it isn't vanilla? Yeah, but the game is supposed to behave like it does in vanilla, even if the items are in random places. Changing the way that the game works is generally bad. But also, the insta-death basically removed most of the time loss and risk from fake flippering. So reintroducing the time loss for it is not inherently like a bad thing. I just have to do this drop down. Like, the point of randomizer is that you're playing a game that you enjoyed in its vanilla style with all the items placed randomly. You're not going in expecting like mechanics to be different, gameplay things to be different. That's not what you're expecting when you play a randomizer. I don't have a big key. I'm not killing that thing. Yo, I'm Draconia. Thanks for the 82 months. Sheesh. Appreciate it, gamer. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Are there bombs in here? Got the 1 bomb, 2 bombs. Kind of vanilla. Did I kill both of these shadows? Yeah. Man, my nose is so itchy. Okay, so the down, I don't wanna take this down portal. So let's scum this. That's why I died. Oh god. This was the East Graveyard drop, I think. So let me mark that. I think I'm just gonna double. Well, let's go out the door and see where it takes me first before I double key scum. Oh no. So I'm gonna continue without saving here. I didn't continue without saving. I was not paying attention once again. My 8th heart? Ooh. That's a little stinky. What to do? Oh. Okay, so Hyrule Castle Big Key is pretty much the only thing in a heart container. It's the only things that I got there. Let's walk to Pyramid and Mirror, and then I think I'm gonna reset. One crystal. Oh my god. Alright, the fact that the Ganon goal is one crystal, I'm a little less worried about, saving every single small key of all time. So, I'm just gonna do this out of logic. I am not sure if the floating ghost is gonna mess this up or not. Nice. Oh, God. All right. So I just need 2 swords. And I think we've seen a couple bosses. So that should be fine. Likelihood that we can get a crystal is pretty high. We just need 2 swords. That's it. Boarded. Bum 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 ba ba da. Kuiper, do you golf? What am I doing here? Yeah. Seems like a pretty reasonable question to me. You absolutely golf? So, I was at Costco today, okay? And Costco, you know, usually has golf things of some variety. I can't believe I'm going to turn in this mushroom. It's my favorite PS2 game. I never owned a PlayStation console. Anyways, there's a guy looking at the golf stuff. As they do. If they're interested in golf, yeah. And he had a hat, which at first glance looked like a Titleist hat. Yeah? You with me? It did say titties. And now I really want one. Here, we can... There we go. It was this hat. And I immediately texted the first person that came to my mind with golf. And I was like, next time we get the boys together for golf, I think we all have to wear this hat. And he said, dude, I'm so down. Kuiper, can you guess who I texted via the response being, dude, I'm so down? Can you hear it in their voice? It was, in fact, Bird. I don't know if Phil's a golfer. He's also Canadian. Canadians are harder to text as an American. We're gonna say Patty. Patty's definitely not a golfer. You know a few people who might be getting a random Christmas present now. Huge. Be sure to, if there's like a spot to, you know, leave a note. Make sure you tell them Andy sent you. God damn it, bro. Maybe they'll send me a free one. You can see more in that hat. Okay, so the problem with Patty and hats is Patty's got a huge, massive head. I'm not even like making a joke. Patty's head is ginormous. And it is impossible to find hats that fit him. As somebody who has bought him a handful of hats in the past, and he's bald, what does that have to do with wearing a hat? But Patty's head is massive. And I think 3 hats I've bought him, and not a single one of them has fit his head. He's like, yeah. Those headphones he wears were custom made. They were not. I have the same pair of headphones. I just don't use them anymore. He doesn't look it on stream, but he's not a hat guy. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, Daddy Void. But it is not working. Like turtles. I like you. I'd have to get some golf clubs. I haven't had golf clubs since I moved. Last time I played, somebody brought left-handed clubs for me. And then the time after that, no, the last time I played, somebody just brought clubs for me. I was gonna buy clubs, and go golfing with my neighbors, our old neighbors, because they were both golfers. But then they had to go and like have a baby, So golfing kind of took a backseat, and then they were like, yeah, let's have another. Then golfing took a huge backseat, so I never bought any gloves. The gall of those people. Jack, if you're watching, I don't mean anything that I'm saying. Our old neighbor said he would tune in from time to time, be like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. But I just chill for a little bit, and Harvey, their kid, just points at the screen because he recognizes us, and that's it. He's a little cutie. Ah! We're fine. Opa! Oh, I didn't want to shoot a fire rod. I want that small key, though. I am left-handed. Always have been. Oh, I should do more stuff in there, but I don't want to. I want to. I have seen a couple red berries around. I have this cape now, so I can go through Aga entrance, maybe. Boop ba boop ba boo ba doo ba boop ba ba doo. Yo, the triple. I'm buying them all. What comes first, milk or cereal? There's two important factors when deciding what comes first. Bowl do always be first. A, how many bowls of cereal you're planning on eating? And 2, how far away is the refrigerator from where you are eating said cereal? If I'm planning on having multiple bowls in my current, if I'm eating a bowl of cereal at my desk here, right? My kitchen is 2 floors downwards. I'm gonna fill my bowl up with milk and bring the box of cereal with me, instead of having one bowl here and then walking all the way downstairs to refill it. But if I'm eating in my kitchen, the cereal comes first. My logic checks out. Bombs. That's psycho behavior. You pour a glass of milk and bring it with? Absolutely not. Why would you dirty up an extra dish? For what? I also like never eat cereal in my office. There's more an example. Cereal's almost always in the kitchen, and always cereal first. But I'm not gonna walk down 2 flights of stairs to go get more milk if I want a second bowl of cereal. I don't have any magic. That's a slight problem. No, I really don't have any magic. I gotta go refill my magic. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. You see the cereal out of the box? Just get one of those fancy cups that's made for cereal eating on the go, that you put like milk in and the cereal in like separate compartments. That's the real way to do it. Ba-ba-bum. What's up, Gaber? Pops, like corn pops? I don't think I've had corn pops since at least, at the latest, the early 2000s. There was actually a guy on the GW basketball team. We were GW basketball fans growing up. And when I was growing up, they had a player named Pops Mensah-Bonsu. And in the student section, there'd always be some dude dressed as like a superhero, except on his head was a Costco box of corn pops, so it would fit over his head. And that's like probably the last time I had corn pops, was when that guy played for GW. Dude, why is everything small key locked? Thanks, Andy. Yeah, that's how it went down. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. We bought honey bunches of oats yesterday at the grocery store. Help. Almonds? No. We got the honey roasted flavor. My 10th heart! If I had full magic, I could kill this guy. Bum ba bum ba da ba da ba 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 bum ba ba. If that's my logical progression, so be it. Yikes, dude. What am I? Oh, I have a Hyrule Castle small. Ooh. Oh, it was here. I don't need to go back in that way. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Man, this sucks. Mm-hmm. 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 Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't remember what boss this was. Right. I killed everything in this room. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Whole lot of nothing. I'll reset that if this is nothing. Because I think there's a small key lock what I'm about to do. I only have one, so I want that small key bag. It was big key locked. Yeah, no, it was small key locked. Cool. Thieves. I haven't found thieves yet, so that doesn't really matter to me. Ay, Dios mío. Let's go check this connector again, I guess. Oh, you know what? I should probably go back to that dungeon. Eastern. Because I went there extremely early with no way to do anything. Okie dokie. there's nothing else there. We just need the powder. Gator with a 33. Thank you very much, dude. No, I made a Sammy. When I went down before stream. I forgot about the non. We did get a bomb bag for once. Can't believe I forgot about the non. Have a big key? No, of course not. I don't have a small key either. Okay. Not ideal. How was the perfect dark today? Ah! Ah! Ba, 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 ba. There's no enemies in here? Wow. That is kind of wild. Boop, bop, 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 boop, bop, 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 boop, bop, bop, bop. Ah! That's a glove. Have I seen a peg switch in here? Questionable. I have so many enemies to kill in here. Double? Huge. Get him! Bang. Look at all these full magics. What's up, dude? DJ Merle, thanks to 55. There's a lot of liners in here. That's all that's left. Oh, and this guy. Ow. Beep boop bop boop beep. Alright, what else is in here? There's a couple things in here. Ah! Stop it! That's not very nice, Mr. Beamos. Kia Stars do be a banger. Oh, this is... Oh, I gotta use a small key. Okay, so we can't hit this peg switch yet. Haha. Get outsmarted. What other direction do I even have to go in here? Maybe this way? Ba 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 ba. Another small key door, huge. Oh, we have a glove. I think I'm done here. Yeah, I went everywhere else. There's the boss. Okay, but I got a glove. Let's just go this way. I'm just gonna walk it out. Beep 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 boop bop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop bop. Yeah, so let's do sank drop down. Dang, DJ Merle, I thought we were cooler than that, bro. I thought what we had was special. Alright, we have 2 big stall foes to kill. The odds that all 3 of those gave me 10 arrows. That's kind of crazy. Kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but oh well. I have to come back and kill that guy. This should respawn the pots at least, assuming we could get back in, which we can. Well, that's a lot of Andy hours. Oh, you guys know that that's not what you should do? Just hookshot yourself into a void. I didn't mean to lay that bomb. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. First sword at 245. Uh-oh. That's a long time from now. How do I get here? Right. Okay, so I got 2. Ah! I got 2 of these I gotta take care of. Bundays are never swordless, so. $554 Andy hours. Sheesh. I didn't go this way or up, I don't think. Heh. We'll come back and kill that guy. Sometimes stunning them does weird things to the items. I did just get flippers, didn't I? Ooh. Hmm. 2? Okay. Ouch. I just gotta kill this guy. All done. Ooh, a castle tower key. That opens up the first door of that dungeon, so I can actually, like, do it. That's annoying. Does Fire Rod knock them down? No, of course not. I can't knock down the Stalfos! Where's this gonna take me? Okay. Oh! Alright. Can't do anything about that until later. Oh, yeah. Okay, what am I doing with my glove? I got flippers as well. Let's go check these 2 glove entrances. We'll peep into Castle Tower and then do Zora, I guess. 135 is still a lot of hours. That's you know, a decent chunk of days. 30.5 days is kind of crazy. There is still time to pump those numbers up. That's true. Ooh, another castle tower key. Somebody showed off their 2,800 hours viewed on the 24/7 channel. I was like, damn, I'm getting hella ad revenue from that person in particular. Thanks for leaving the stream open at all times. A blue cane. I missed. My moon pearl. All right. I just need 2 swords, and I'm good to go. What's gonna happen first? 2 swords or 70 Triforce? 65 Triforce pieces. Yo, Gusty J with the raid. Let's go, dude. No, bro. Oh, welcome, gamers. How are you all doing this fine evening? I just got my Moon Pearl at the... It locked! At the 2 hour and 11 minute mark. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna go back in there. I don't need to. I got my Moon Pearl. What's up, Storm Hunter and Durgo? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, your first ever entrance random today? Let's go. Hope it's going well. Entrance shuffle is like a huge, like a relatively large step up from your normal randos. Yeah, you'll learn pretty quickly that taking notes is important. I think so. I jumped in straight to like cross keys pretty much when I did entrance for the first time, and I don't think I finished like my first 6 seeds because I got stuck at some point, and it was either like a knowledge check or a lack of notes. And then even once I like started learning how to take notes properly or whatever, it was like there were certain things I didn't need to know that I should take notes on. Yeah, it'll come with time. We almost got all 3 of them. That would have been sick. Yeah, you stinky. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is like a couple steps up from an entrance shuffle. Man, I would love a weapon. Wouldn't that be so sick? Oh. Oh. So that means I'm forced to go through this tile to progress in this stuff. This dungeon only has 30 checks in enemy shuffle and pot shuffle. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a dungeon this small in my entire life. I don't have bombs. You got pots shuffled and enemies in dungeon shuffled, and that dungeon only had 30 checks total. That is crazy. Genuinely, maybe the smallest dungeon I've seen with these settings on, and like not close. It's a big key. I mean, 88 is like definitely on the smaller side, because there's like 1,800 checks ish generally with these kind of seeds. Oh, guess what? We still can't do anything in this dungeon. We need a big key now. Let me change that mark on my tracker. All right, Gusty J. I'm about to blow your mind, all right? That's my entrance rando tracker. Highly recommend. I need bombs. Here, I can even show it to you live on stream right now. Here it is. In all its glory. Okay. So you have all these icons down here. You got all the dungeons, okay? All the green squares are unchecked entrances. You can place the dungeons wherever they are. All of these here are like the chest entrances. You have like Spiral Cave, Hookshot Cave, Hype Cave, Mini Moldorm Cave, Blind's House, Fat Fairy, Waterfall Fairy, Mire Shed, etc., etc. You have the drop downs right here. You got Sancti, Ganon, Cackwell, the Thief Hideout, Lumberjack, Uncle. You got various markers here. The connectors are all over here, and you place them wherever, and then you can hover over it, and it'll make a line to where they're placed on the map, so you can easily see like connections and where anything is placed. It's very, very nice. And then obviously you have down here, you have like the items counter in dungeons. Yo. Hello and welcome to another episode of twitch.tv/Andy. Thanks for the 72 months, Kyles. Happy 6 years, dude. On a bombs! Chat. Yeah, you're not a kid anymore. It's crazy. Chad, it's not your fault. Oh my goodness. Oh, I died. Link's house has bombs. True. It's kind of crazy that, it's only been, like, 5 3/4 years of COVID, or since COVID. I have a Boot Pro. I should go to the Dark World. How do I get over there? Ice Palace. Nope. 2 swords is my go mode. Am I gonna get stuck back here? Yes. Ah! Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ow. Alright, what am I doing? Where's my swords? What mode is this? This is Bunday. We got mini Moldorm Cave over here. Surely there'll be a sword right here. Boom. 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 There's 3 different goals. We have 1 crystal fast Ganon. So 2 swords and me beating a crystal dungeon. I can go kill Ganon. Yeah, pull the pedestal, which is just get all 3 pendants. And then you have the Triforce goal, which is a 125 out of 175 Triforce hunts. Ideally, we find 2 swords. Because that's all I would need. But swords are nowhere to be found so far. I would also just like a weapon, like a hammer would be nice. Bum 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 bum. Do I have a Turtle Rock Big? I do. That's another weapon, even though it's still bad. Ay, ay, ay. God. Okay, so I can go into the desert now. Do a lot of desert. Desert has 184 checks. I should probably go to desert. These are both going to be Stalfos. I can kill them now because I have a weapon to hit them with. My bomb. All right. All right. I'm over it. Oh. Okay. All right, desert's definitely gonna have the goods. Without fail. Right here. Here's my sword. Ow. That one crystal goal gave me too much hope. I don't think I realized that all these platforms are exactly the same shape. I don't think I've ever put that together in my brain. Team right. That did open up. A large amount of entrances. Vicky, I do. It's another desert entrance? Okay. That could be like Mire area or something. Alright, didn't open up as many entrances as I thought. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I think we're gonna just keep that small key usage. Hi, Futon. Futon, can you give me a sword, dude? That one that's next to your name. That's probably a Master Sword, right? Dar. Don't make fun of Phenom's kid like that. That's rude. That was some good shit. I actually took a picture at Costco today for Phenom. At Costco, they had they had a gingerbread house, except it was a charcuterie house. And I was like, that's some Phenom shit right there. Yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. Where's my full cam? Look at that thing. Charcuterie Chalet. Come on, focus. But you can see it. It's a cheese house with meats on top. A Charcuterie Chalet kit. I also would F that up. It was... I didn't take a picture of the price. Where's sword? Oh, we can't see the game. There's nothing in here, don't worry. I killed 3 enemies for 2 Doritos. I have nice Doritos now, I guess. Compass is actually really helpful to help you find the boss. Too bad I've already found the Ice Palace boss without it. So it's useless. Oh, God. Get away from me, you guard. My picture... Price per each. Oh, that's a completely different price, so that doesn't help. Oh, it comes with a house and a tree. Wait a minute. Honestly, maybe we'll buy this for our dinner hosting. Since we're hosting Christmas. What the fuck? Bonus tree? So veggies too? No, the tree is made out of folded up meats, tiny squares of cheese, and then olives. House is 21 and tree is 14. This is a set. It's gonna change my world. Let's go, Gusty. Oh, you guys, I don't feel so good. I don't want to do this. Where am I going? Am I going back into desert? No, let's go this way. Hello, Zora. Goodbye, Zora. The actual list of settings is way too large. It's pretty much everything turned on. Here, I can show you that as well. Hold on, I gotta get rid of the titties hat. Avian art. All right, you guys, I don't think you guys are ready for this. Hello? Where is it? Properties? There it is. Here's all the Bunday settings right there. Trinity goal. 3 different ways to win. Pull pedestal, random crystals, kill Ganon, or a 125 out of 175 Triforce hunt. Open, full key sanity, cross-world entrance shuffle, dungeon door shuffle level 3, drop-downs shuffled and decoupled, full enemy shuffle, random bosses, shuffled pots, shuffled enemy drops, shuffled swords, shuffled bomb bags, shuffled shops. There it is. Basically everything. I'll go refill my magic. Okay, that entrance is dead. Boop, beep, boop. Oh, why is Pyramid gotta be Cockwell? Ah. What's a Bunday? It has to do with bunnies. Just got 6th? Damn, it's over. How's retirement feel, bro? How big are the weeklies in ALTTPR these days? I don't know. I haven't joined one in God knows how long. I bet the Map Rando weeklies get more participants. Than ALTTPR races do. That's how you know Map Rando's popping. Oh, isn't that weekly in like 40 minutes? It's Wednesday, yeah. Alright, guys, time to quit this. I mean, I feel like Map Rando right now is like what ALTTPR was going through in its early days. You know, it's the hot new rando. It also, like, you know, the race settings, like, there's not that... There's enough that you can do with Map Rando, but, like, the base settings are... Like the base race settings are the most played. Where, like, that's not true for Link to the Past anymore. Like, your open 7-7 is not, like, the sought-after mode that it once was for racing. And so that, you know, just slowly but surely makes the races smaller over time. But like Link to the Past tournaments still do and always will probably get more entrants than an SM tournament. No longer nice. Yeah, I thought about not picking that Triforce piece up, actually. Like, how many people did qualifiers for this most recent main tournament? Who's got some intel? SM is too hard. There's also like I don't know, if a lower player was racing someone like Eddie, the idea that there would be an upset chance is like so foreign. We're like, if somebody in the lower tier of Link to the Past rando, like if somebody in, like, let's say there's 64 people made a tournament, somebody in the 30s like could upset one of the top seeds. It is possible. It might not be super likely to happen, but like I feel like somebody ranked 20th out of 32 in the map rando tournament has literally a 0% chance to beat Eddie. Like it just won't happen. Yeah, no, I'm not smarring that beetle. Like the amount of time that a good player saves, like just like moving through the rooms would basically negate any like, I'm gonna beeline this major and it's gonna be exactly what I need. Like that's really how you'd have to play to try to beat Eddie. As somebody like significantly worse execution wise. It's basically like there's this major that's 75,000 rooms away. I need that to be speed, and I need bosses to be speed locked. And for Eddie to somehow skip that against a worse player, which also probably wouldn't happen. Against a worse player, the better player is just gonna get all the majors almost every single time. Ba 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 ba. Andy, chill. My focus is waning, you guys. So we tried something like that for SMZ3. Old school Super Metroid had a variant called Full Countdown. And basically it told you, it was like a full item randomizer, And when you entered an area, it would tell you how many majors were in that area, and it would have a number. And if you picked it up, that number would go down. And we tried something like that with SMZ3, where like we put that number and like, you know, made the areas and a link to the past as well. And it was all like done via like Google, or not like text document. Like you uploaded the spoiler log and then like clicked the area as you entered it. So it was like not built into the game like it was the other way. But it's like a neat concept. It's just very, very hard to like balance something like that well. Oh, I have a big key. I don't care. If I had a sword, I could go into a completely unchecked 164 check Hera as well. Which, unfortunately, is exactly where I'm going right now, just for the entrance right next to it. Yeah, the first room in Hera is the back of Skullwood's curtain room. So we can't progress past the first 3 rooms. That's not important. Oh... Fuck! Bro, how is this desert entrance completely useless? I'm resetting. We need to find a third entrance. The third entrance has everything else for desert. What's up, JG? Thanks for the grats. I willed the signing this morning by using this as my coffee cup. I'm curious what we're gonna do now with Mount Castle or Mayo. Why did I go this way? This is just the slower way to get to where I'm going, but whatever. I'm not entirely sure what I want to see pitching wise from the O's. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a locked door. Okay. Ba 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 do ba do da ba da boop be do boop ba da boop ba da boop. Oh. All right, let's go into this Hyrule Castle again. I don't really remember what I'm doing in here. I'm doing something. I don't know what I didn't kill in here. Maybe the Pokies. Maybe that guy. Okay, did everything in there. I really wanted that to be in the Dark World. Well, more so in Meyer area specifically, actually. Interesting. Yo, full magic. There's probably an enemy on the left over there. Dude, where's my sword? I bet if I get a sword, I'm gonna get a second sword in Hera, and then we'll be in go mode. I'll just beat Hera. Easy clap. Yeah, show me your sword, Eddie. That's not the button I meant to push. No more enemies. Cool. This is very nice. Oh, wait. I didn't even see this guy. This guy blended in so well. All right, there's still 50 checks left. This is where I want to be. I want to fall down. Oops, I fall down. And go this way. I have the big key. There's an enemy in here. You guys, I can afford that I found a shop somewhere, and it had the red shield for sale for 1,000 rupees. So I can finally afford it. Yo, Nick Stewart, thanks for the 100 bits. One step closer to that 1,000 rupee shield. I technically can kill a Lionel because these pots exist. Okay. There's 3 Lionels in here, bro. Come on. There's not enough pots for this. I can't. Oh my god. It doesn't stop. Alright, I just need to kill this bottom Lionel. Let's go this way. There's something left? Huh? A turtle. I couldn't kill a turtle in the first room. We're fine. Alright, so I either use my last small key on that door without saving. Oh my god. Oh no. A desert small key that I can't even use. I need help. You've never seen anything useful in that room in all of Solski's Bundays. Is this bad? All I need is 2 little swords and I can finish. Just 2 little swords. The crystal will be the easy part. I don't have a GT big key. Is there anything else for me to even do in here? I think I want to use it on that small key door instead, knowing what I got. Oh, we just played with Juno on stream while instead of my starting soon screen. I just wrestled with Juno. I did forget to show you this, Kelsey. At Costco. They have a charcuterie gingerbread house and a tree combo kit. But I forgot to, I didn't take a picture of the price, and my picture doesn't have the price. I mean, like yo, Nick Stewart, gifting a sub, let's go. Kenko RPG, welcome to Pug Farm. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate you. I didn't look at the price. The house base is just like cracker of some variety. The roof is obviously made of meats and cheeses. Obviously. And then the tree to go along with it is made of meats and cheeses and olives. Like, once again, obviously. No! Do it, I can't. I don't have any small keys. So I have the quote for the duvet. $22.99. That's not bad. TBH. Oh. No, I don't want any more hearts, dude. I want a sword. No, I'm probably gonna go to the gym. Gym sounds good. Hiya! Oh, I tried. I can't punch the balls back. Let me see if this seed gave me a spoiler log, dude. I think this seed won. No, I only get the patcher. No spoiler log. Is there a connector I'm missing? No, I went through all the connectors I found. Did that entrance. I have pod entrance I could do. Yo, Telethar gonna hack my seed and get me a spoiler? Oh, Telethar, save me. Oh. God. If she isn't airborne. Yo, let's go. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, but Clear Mouse might not have access to the stuff she needs access to get my spoiler, even with internet. I do like that, like, all the Delta flights pretty much have in-flight Wi-Fi now. But post clips, nice scammer. I love it when scammers hit relatively small discords, like the Quad Rando Discord, that like aren't streamer related. No, Delta is like, they're in the process of upgrading all of their aircrafts to have free Wi-Fi. So not all of them have it yet. Yeah, no, that's fine. But a lot of them do. And it's like, I was able to watch the football game on my phone instead of on the 360p screen on the seat instead on Monday night. So it's pretty decent speeds. We were definitely on a newer plane, though. So, like, the newer planes might be faster speeds than some older planes that they're upgrading. But who knows? I don't really do, like, speed tests on the airplane. But, yeah, I think this Seed 1, I have run out of stamina to finish. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow. I still got to do the XD Plus qualifier as well. So we'll probably do that in the next day or two as well. But okay, I gotta go to the gym. I was just away for a week, not really exercising. So, thanks for watching, YouTube. Hold, it's coming. Wait, Clear Mouse. Clear Mouse coming in clutch for the Andy stream. Is there some specific Discord I should be looking at, Teletar? Probably just DMs. All right. Oh, let's see what dungeon has my sword. I have, what, 40 things left in Mire. Thieves Town having 30 checks total is still insane to me. I haven't found Pod. Pod's the one dungeon I wasn't able to find. Hyrule Castle's got 20 checks left. Eastern's got 30 checks left. Desert, I have to find the entrance that has the last 140 checks. Hera, I need a sword to do the last 150. Castle Tower, Big Key Lock's the last 80 checks. Skull Woods has like 60 left. Swamp is mostly done. Ice has like 40 left. I just want to have weapons, dude. Oh, yeah. Hyrule Castle was mostly cleared, minus we needed more small keys. Eastern, we needed a lot of keys, small or big, for Eastern, which we had none of. Desert, the 3 entrances I found were all basically fully cleared. Castle Tower, I couldn't do anything. I've never found Pod. Swamp needed a bunch of small keys, which I didn't have. Bang. All right, let's take a look at this spoiler log and see if we can see anything. Control F, hammer. Pyramid Fairy. Okay, let's see if I can find where Pyramid Fairy is. Mire area. It seems like the only way to Mire was with mitts and flute, so that's good. What about sword? Ice Pengator trap enemy number 2 in Thieves Town. Okay, so going back for the 20 checks left in 30 check Thieves Town would have maybe gotten me a sword. Ice Switch bomb enemy room enemy number 5 at Skull Woods also had a sword. I don't think I found that room. GT Fire Snake Room enemy number 1 at Turtle Rock. And then Eastern Duo Igor's pot number 3 at Ganon's Tower. Where was Flute? Ocarina. Hi, Boogie. Hera. It was in Hera, so we needed the sword from Thieves Town to get the Ocarina from Hera, maybe. I'm not sure if I could get both of those swords currently, but all right. So yeah, the answer is just go back to that Thieves Town. Big Stinky. I imagine that we probably... Oh, there was one small key for thieves in Hyrule Castle that I didn't grab. But okay. That's fine. You win. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We're going to cut the recording there. We'll put this up on YouTube anyway. This was still entertaining. Thanks for watching. See you next time.